What are we saying, everyone? It's your boy Jordan, aka Joz Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube, where we bring the rhythm, the vibes, and the positive energy every day with no fail. And the 101st reaction today is react to Psalm 1 by Masika and Damian Jr. Marley. That really came through with such a gospel, energetic, and positive tune. If you've not checked that first reaction, I highly suggest you check it out. But now going back to the Kenshi Yonezu on Iris Out, live at the Japanese Music Awards 2026. We did just react to Fuji Kaze performing Prima from this same award show, but this one right now is going to be an even better performance, I feel like, in terms of the visual performance, with the energy that this guy can bring, especially with Iris Out. For the last performance that I reacted to of this tune and the live performance, it came through with that shark, and it really came through giving you something so visually pleasing, but also with the energy of Kenshi Yonezu, it really came through giving you something to listen to and enjoy at the same time. So it's going to be something fire just like that, and I'm really excited to get into this one right now, because for the Japanese Music Awards, I feel like this one's going to go above and beyond. So Sarah gets straight into this reaction. Hope you enjoy it, hope you have a great day, and hope a better week. Let's get into it, and let's go. Bosh. Right, this is Kenshi Yonezu and Iris Out, the Music Awards in Japan 2026. Let's get into this right now, let's see what it's all about, and let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Man, before it moves on to this next bit, this is so fire. I'm loving the way that the red is matching the background and the floor, so it's kind of like smoothly blending in between the people and the environment. And the way they're coming through, switching between white and red, it's so satisfying, and the way that the choreography is hitting so perfect with the timing. This is so structurally so perfect right now for the choreography, for the way that everyone's set out, creating different shapes between changing to different colours. This is fire right now, and Kenshi Yonezu is flowing right here for the way he's rapping and also keeping them tones in, but also keeping it on floor right now to really make sure everything fits in perfectly. This is fire, man. He really comes through creating some fire music. The fact that he has composed and produced this song in itself, and he's coming through just replicating that energy every time throughout these live performances is sort of perfect. Let's go. Darling, 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 darling. Man, he's also so funny as well. Like, he's got his own comedic aspect right now, and I'm liking the facial expressions between these dancers right now, acting all innocent and stuff like that, between a tune that's kind of a little bit hard hitting, that feels like there's like should be action going on right now. But this is fire, man. They're all coming through, shining with their personalities in their own way, but also allowing the choreographer to take control of this performance. Let's go. 繰り返っても勝ちようない君だけのは適応外四つともせお苦労しかないカツ上げ放題君が笑顔で放った畑だからでこにスティグマ申し訳ねえな矢を刺して貫いてここ弱点死ぬほどかい不安めすかい何がしら売り触れるくらいまだなく安心気づけば当時この世に生まれた君がパチモンでもいい何でもいい今君と懐いてる全て教えけど脈から I love you が吹き出て I release out Man, I'm loving the way they switched up the beat inside this one right now, coming through a little bit, bringing a little bit more of like an electronic dance type of feel inside of this. Woof. Iris Out is coming through hitting hard inside this tune, but so is Kenshi Yonezu, just really coming through keeping up with that flow so perfectly, and also having the facial expressions to really keep it interesting, to keep him focused on him, but also just getting distracted by the choreography around him. Also, this is so well structured right here, and you kind of forget that this is an award show, like there's people in the crowd right now watching this, because it's giving a little bit of like a music video in the way that it's so perfectly produced. This is fire, and I'm interested to see what happens next. Let's go. And the way them dancers just moved away so smoothly, that was perfect. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Man, that just looked so fun, driving around on that shark going in circles. Like you got flames coming out the back. Damn, shout out Toyota for making that shark right there. They came through, like, you know, they did their thing on that one, but this was a whole fire performance. To be fair, there is no crowd around it, so I'm guessing this is a live performance that came through being projected onto a screen, so they had to watch it, because clearly they're in the middle of the main gate right now, which is, I feel like, might throw people off, because they might be sat there waiting for this ceremony to happen and this award show to happen. But little do they know that Kenshi Yonezu is at the back right now creating a fire performance that nobody can see. That right there was so perfect. Shout out the choreography for the dancers, but also shout out Kenshi Yonezu for going through that performance. That was hard. And that here. Damn. Outside Toyota Arena, Tokyo. Okay. Wow, Kenshi Yonezu really came through a fire performance right there, but I feel like the biggest star of the show right now was Kenshi Yonezu, but also the choreography and the background dancing inside this one really came through, bringing their own satisfying kind of visuals throughout this right now, for the white and for the red, really coming through creating unique shapes, but also coming through dancing in a way where the timing was so perfect. Turning from front to back, really creating unique shapes, but also making sure everything was so satisfying, so well played and so structured in a perfect way to make sure that it's satisfying, the timing's on point, but also to make sure that Kenshi Yonezu can come through doing his own little thing through the facial expressions, through the rap flows, but also making sure he's making this tune as catchy, as real, and also as unique as possible through the way that he switched the beat up a little bit and really coming through, just really bringing a little bit more of a dance type of feel, which allowed you to really enjoy this performance a little bit more, especially if you've seen a lot of these performances in the past, or if you've been listening to this song a lot. You can really come through in this performance right now, having a little bit of a fresh listening experience. But that right there came through a fire performance overall, and I hope you enjoy his reaction to it. If you have enjoyed his reaction to it, you want to show support, we greatly appreciate it, because most of these videos get claimed, and the way to do so is the new page that I've created. But also I've got a Patreon, greatly appreciate if you check them out. But also I've got a vlogging channel, which I'd also be greatly appreciate if you check out. But I hope stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated. YouTube, I think you like this video, greatly appreciate if you subscribe, and peace, love and guidance. Bosh.